At the heart of Shalala lies the Information and Communications University, where dreams come to life and futures are brightened. ICU faces a challenge that is beyond their control: load shedding. What was once known as a tower of light is now known as a tower of shadows, failing to keep up with the 3 hours of power that are given per day. Students are forced to go back to the old ways of cooking, forcing them to buy charcoal and braziers. We got the opportunity to hear the cries of a student from the Information and Communications University. Hello and thank you for taking part. May you please let me know how load shedding has affected you as a student?
Okay, so to begin with, I'm an architecture student, a student practicing architecture. Load shedding has affected me in the way that I cannot do my projects on time and I cannot submit them on time. Take for instance, I'm always doing my projects like throughout the semester, and that's like my final project, my exam. But then because of load shedding, I can't work. Even if I try to use solar from the school, usually it cuts. So my project is prolonged and I can't even study properly because I use my PC.
Thank you very much, Natasha. If you had the ability, what would you change? What would you tell the government to put in place in order for students to be effective in their education?
I think for schools, because the thing is that we do understand that the country is facing this problem and it's everybody. So the best thing that the government can do for schools is to ensure that power does not go in schools. At least let the schools, hospitals and other things be exempted. I think that would be the best thing to do. The fact that they cannot provide electricity for the whole country, but maybe please consider the students.
Thank you. As we walk through the hall of the university, we can see students are trying to manage with the little power the university has to offer. We got yet another opportunity to interact with one of the students.
The load shedding hours are really critical, especially for me as an architect student. Most of the time power comes for 3 hours from 01 to 03 or 01 to 04, mostly when I'm sleeping, and it's hard for me to do my job my work at that time, making it really hard for me to finish my design because my work and everything is done through a PC and not drawing. Most of them, okay, we have to draw, but I have to use a PC and it's really hard to work with no power.
Even water is becoming a problem for this university. Students are saying they're able to go for a day or two without water. For them, this is becoming the new normal. With exams approaching, students need to redeem themselves. Even employees are working overtime out of their own free will in order to charge their gadgets and get work done on time, forcing them to multitask. We wish this university nothing but the very best as it goes through its toughest times. This has been Favour, Ngeneya, Moyo.